What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here, and you're watching the Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. I saw Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. It's a remake, or rather a modern retelling of the classic Jumanji, which originally starred the late Robin Williams, and I'll be completely honest, I don't remember very much about it. All I know is that they open up this mysterious book, and then all these animals start coming into their world. And that's all I remember. I apologize, but I only probably watched it once when it came out, and that's it. I'd never rewatched it, so I don't remember too much about it. So I'm not going to compare this one with the original. I'm just going to review this movie as a standalone film, and this is a film that is actually really fun. I went into this film with no expectations. I went into this film expecting a fun film, an adventure, and that's exactly what I got. This film stars Dwayne Johnson, Karen Gillan, Kevin Hart, and also Jack Black, and I love their chemistry together. This is a funny film with a lot of comedic dialogue. When you watch this film, you're meant to go in looking to be entertained, and I got exactly that. This is a pretty action-packed ride, and it's one of those ride films because it's a pretty non-stop action ride, and in between all of that, it's just comedy. Because these characters are so, like, I wouldn't say they're over the top, but that's the nature of their characters. I mean, you got Kevin Hart, you got Jack Black, and you also have The Rock, who plays a character which is the complete opposite of everything that he's ever played in the past. I mean, he might look the part, but it's like a nerdy character got translated into the video game, and then he ended up being this, like, big, hulking, you know, tough guy, but he doesn't act the part, which I felt was, like, a really nice charming touch about the movie. So I really liked watching that, especially coming from Dwayne Johnson. So that was awesome. This is a fun film. But if there's one thing that I gotta say that I guess disappointed me a little bit is that, you know, I remember Jumanji having a lot of animals in it, and I felt that there could have been a little bit more animal action. I think they could have added more to that because, you know, it's called Welcome to the Jungle, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, this is like a different retelling of the story, and I really shouldn't compare it to the original, which I said I wouldn't do in this review, but that's the only thing that I expected from it. But besides that, this is a fun film. It's full of laughs, full of thrills, and it's an adventure. They're going on an adventure. They're inside a video game. They're trying to beat the boss and save the world. And they're essentially trying to get out of this video game world. And their characters develop because they learn a lot about themselves, about who they really are. So you have some really well-written characters in there, and a lot of comedy. So what more can I say? This is a film that's not to be taken seriously. You're not going into this film looking at performances and a good story or anything like that. This is one of those visually driven films that has a lot of comedy in it, and you're gonna have a fun time. All right, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, and there you have it. As always, if you enjoyed this review, and if you want to see more reviews like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.